Hello, my name is Kenley Turner. I come from a fine arts background, having earned my BFA from the Kansas City Art Institute in Missouri. During my time there, the world would abruptly change due to the COVID-19 pandemic, forcing our classes to shift entirely online for a whole semester. At the time, I was living at my parents' house away from my studio, and I found myself asking, how am I supposed to create quality work without the facilities I rely on at school? While this transition was initially challenging, it ultimately made me more resourceful in how I approach art making. Now, nearly 4 years after completing my undergraduate degree, I have a dedicated home studio filled with an array of art supplies. The media I primarily work with today, such as photography, video, zines, dioramas, and watercolor painting, lend themselves well to a more accessible, adaptive, creative process. Beyond my own practice, I also teach workshops helping others create art in a small space using found objects and everyday materials. This question of accessibility in art making is something I deeply consider in my future career as an art therapist. I want my future clients to feel empowered to create wherever they are, regardless of access to a professional studio. A virtual classroom will reinforce this mindset, demonstrating how therapeutic art can happen in a variety of settings, including hospitals, rehabilitation centers, and small apartments. Learning how to adapt these environments through an online program will better prepare me to support diverse populations in my future practice. That said, I anticipate that my biggest challenge in an online learning environment will be the physical distance from my peers. I thrive in a collaborative learning space, whether through study groups, coffee shop meetups, or in-person class discussions, which have always helped me absorb and retain material more effectively. Without the immediate presence of my cohort, I know I will need to be intentional about staying engaged, seeking out study partners, and dedicating extra time to mastering concepts. However, when I attended Antioch's virtual information session last fall, I gained a strong sense of the school's culture, one rooted in a shared commitment in service and healing. I am confident that the faculty understands the unique challenges of virtual learning and provides the necessary support and resources for students to succeed. Additionally, through my involvement with the nonprofit organization Dallas Art Therapy, I have connected with both emerging and established art therapists who have offered invaluable guidance and mentorship. My creative community in Dallas has been instrumental in my journey, and I am grateful to have found a degree program that allows me to continue those relationships while pursuing the education I need to become an art therapist. Thank y'all so much.